Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
In the ancient context, Exodus 19 and 20. The book of Exodus contains some of the most important foundation narratives of God's people. The stories of the liberation of the people from slavery in Egypt, the deliverance of the people at the sea, and the giving of the law on Mount Sinai. These stories relate the care and grace of God to save the people when they were suffering, and God's constitution of the community through the revelation of Torah, or the law, at the mountain of God. Our reading from Exodus is part of the earliest oral traditions of God's people, and a tale that became part of the developing written traditions of Scripture over hundreds of years. All during those years, the memory of God's deliverance and the giving of the law shaped the life, institutions, and social interactions of the people. The story became their testimony that God had given the law as a covenant that embodied the grace the people had received and the gratitude they needed to live out. These truths became central to the identity of the people, particularly over the centuries when that identity was threatened by oppression, exile, and assimilation. So now listen to a bit of Exodus 19 and 20, and then sing a familiar Advent hymn inspired by this early story of salvation.